Alright boys, Deus 2, 9-inch coil with a remote external speaker, public version beta 3.02. We're going to look at filler programs here. I'll talk about them here in just a moment. You see that nickel there? Now there's a nail under that, alright? So this would suggest under target masking, a little demo for you with a US nickel. We're going to look at the general program, the sensitive, the fast, sensitive FT, all at silencer 1, full tones offset of 10 with sensitive FT, pitch tones with a fast program, no bottle caps selected in any of them. The pitch tone is dialed to 717 in the 2 tones and 3 tones using general and sensitive programs. Speed 2.5 in all. Alright? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep this and try to keep it, fairly legit. And we're going to look at channel 6 first. 40 max band, then we're going to check them at channel 3. We're going to check them at channel 0. Alright, let's see what happens here. So channel 6 is going to be first. Iron Tid is turned off in all of these 4 programs, okay? So here we go with the general program, channel 6, 40 max band. You can hear that signal 63 in the meter, loud and clear. Now disclaimer, the general program uses a different ground balance system. Okay, ground subtraction maybe, okay? But still, does this video here tell us anything that we may experience in the wild? Sensitive program, channel 6. We've got 79 in the meter, we've got signal, sensitive FT. You can hear that signal. Iron Tid is off, silencer is at 1. All of these are at 90 sensitivity, sensitive FT again. You hear that. The ground iron reject is at minus 6.4 in all of these programs, by the way, okay? Fast program. All right, I see an 80 in the window. You get to hear the signal. So now we're going to go down here. We're going to change the max frequency band to channel 3. We're going back, start with general again. You hear that signal? We've got 6870 in the meter. Sensitive program, channel 3. Not near the signal I had in channel 6. Sensitive FT, channel 3. Nothing I would probably ever stop on. Fast program, channel 3. I've got 8 in the meter, some 6s. Alright. Going back down here to frequency max, we're going to channel 0. We're going to start back at general program. Now even though I changed that frequency max in the fast program, notice it transitions to all the programs using 40 max band on this machine. So this is the general again at channel 0. I've got 73 in the meter. Signal degraded versus channel 3 and channel 6. Sensitive program, channel 0. Nothing I would probably ever stop on. Sensitive FT, channel 0. Nothing I would ever stop on. Fast program, channel 0. Nothing I would ever stop on. If I rotate 45 degrees, take that nail sort of out of play coming down the barrel, you hear that fast program. Sensitive FT, 45 degree sweep. But over here, nothing. Transitioning back to sensitive, channel 0. I do get some signal, okay? Channel 4, we'll look at them all right quick. Channel 4, general program. Knock your socks off signal with 67 in the window. Sensitive program, channel 4. Good signal. Not as good as general. I get 8s in the window primarily. Sensitive FT. Nothing I would ever stop on. Fast program. No ID, you hear what it does. Okay? Back to channel 6, we'll go backwards here real quick. Fast program. You hear that. Sensitive FT, channel 6. Best signal we've heard using that. Sensitive program, channel 6. General program, channel 6. In my opinion on this test, even though it is elevated, the general program is outperforming the other 3 in all frequency shift settings, in my opinion, even though 6 all seem to give signal, okay? Now what do I have here? You see the nickel? You see the nail? You see about how high that nickel was above that nail. Coming the hard way, okay? That's going to conclude the video.